Great Tuesday, everybody. This training is specifically for leaders. I'm going to keep this super short and right to the point. These are 5 quick and easy under the radar ways that you can 10x the productivity of your team without feeling like you're micromanaging them. Number 4 is going to be real fun. You have a lot of fun with, but we'll get into it. We're going to keep this short and to the point so you can get on with the rest of your day. So first step, number 1, white noise. So peer-reviewed studies have shown that white noise can enhance learning. This is done by increasing the base levels of dopamine, which is a chemical that's responsible for learning, along with motivation. This is where the productivity aspect comes in. There's various other benefits of white noise you may know of, but this is kind of a little bit of the science behind it. It also helps to reduce stress and anxiety. So white noise's calming effect can help reduce these stressors, creating a more relaxed and conducive work environment. Also, on a side note, each one of these things are real simple things that you can implement with your team and have a lot of fun with. This doesn't leave you liable for anything. These are just real good tips that you can give your team they'll be thankful and grateful for. Number 2, binaural beats. If you haven't heard of these are very, very powerful and it works really, really well. Studies have shown that binaural beats at a frequency of 40 hertz, this is important, 40 hertz has been shown to improve things like cognitive function, memory, reaction times, and improved verbal recall. This helps to bring the brain into the state that's going to make it optimal to be able to do these things. Again, learning, memory, certain types of different recall. But you want to do this 30 minutes before any sort of workout. So you can go on like Spotify, you can go on Apple Music, Pandora, and just search 40 hertz binaural beats. Typically, there's a playlist to go along with it. I know personally, I use Spotify. You can plug those in or tune those in, and then I put in my ears 30 minutes before any workout. You actually, once you start the workout, you actually find yourself a lot more centered and focused. This is something I do with all of the students that I coach, and I highly recommend this. We talked about this a little bit yesterday in the individual productivity hacks, but from a team standpoint, to keep things simple, we can just roll with just a glass of water. So before you wake up, when you wake up, before you ingest anything, you want to fill a glass of room temperature water and drink it. Okay. The reason this happens is the reason we want to do this is because you just spent 6 to 8 hours, maybe more, of not drinking anything. Your body's slightly dehydrated, and drinking the water actually has numerous benefits. This includes increasing digestion, energy, can help with joint pain, obviously helps to rehydrate you. It's just overall, you're going to feel better during the day when you do this, and just bottom line, you feel more alert. So this is something that you could really easily recommend to your team right when they get up. This is, again, you want to ingest this before coffee too. And we talked about coffee yesterday. You don't want to have coffee an hour and a half to 2 hours after waking, or not for another hour and a half or two. So sorry. You don't want to have coffee for at least 90 minutes, an hour and a half to 2 hours after waking. We went over the benefits of that yesterday. 4th, this is the one you want to have fun with. Digital declutter. Perhaps the biggest distraction we have during our this day and age is the pull to our phones. These apps are engineered to pull our attention away. And it's kind of crazy how addicting these things can be. Oftentimes, if we find ourselves bored or anxious, we pull out our phone and start scrolling through stuff aimlessly and really just wasting time. And the reason they do this, they actually scientifically engineered to take your attention so they can charge more for advertising costs. But this is where you can have fun with this. So you want to run a contest for your team for 30 days without any optional technology. Now, when I refer to optional technology, these are things like getting rid of getting off of your phone, removing apps like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, YouTube, different games on there too as well. And then also no Netflix binging. And you don't want them you don't want them to just not access it on their phone. This is all together too as well. And if there's something that there's an important thing they need to do, like their kid's part of a Facebook group they need to check, just have them check that on the desktop, which it's a lot less invasive in pulling you back in. But the thing too is when you do this, you want to swap those technologies that you're removing with things that bring value to your life. So an example of this could be, a hobby or spending time with a spouse or kids or pets, or, starting a workout program, whatever it may be. Swap it for things that are going to bring value to your life. This way, the switch will be a lot easier. Have a lot of fun with this, make it a fun prize, but this is 30 days, no optional technology. 5 is core value number 4, part of legacy leadership we teach here at Champions Way. This is being open-eared. Open-eared is a gateway to innovation, trust, and engagement, and helps to learn. It helps your team to foster an environment where ideas flow freely, insights are valued, and collaboration thrives. Because we want to make sure we understand what happens when we don't do that, when we become closed-minded and shut everything off, right? So these are the 5 quick and easy ways that you can implement with your team that's going to help 10x the productivity of them without feeling like you're micromanaging them. They're going to have a lot of fun with this. They're going to be very grateful for it. If you would like to learn more about how to increase your productivity for your team, comment more below. If this brought value, drop a like, drop a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome rest of your day.